everybody, welcome back. This is a quick tip. I wouldn't really say tip, trick, whatever, but just a quick thing I noticed. So I got the Hornady Auto Charge Pro here, okay? And the other day I was here doing a bunch of brass or whatever, whatnot. And today I'm actually using 800X for some 45 ACP berries plated bullets. So if you look in here, so when the powder's coming out, okay, it'll spin. Okay, it's actually taking a little bit longer than usual, and that might be the, well, if you can hear me. So that's probably one notice. And then you'll see how it's spinning, and it's spinning a lot, and hardly anything's coming out like you would normally see. So come to find out what it is, if you look over here in the back, you'll see there is powder in there, but there's not a lot on the tube. You see it? The tube in there. So come to find out, it's kind of like its own way of telling itself like, oh, powder's low. So it'll jerk, the dispensing tube will spin fast. If you get close in here again, and it'll sit there and it'll spin and spin and spin, and then it'll come out. Which, of course, for a lot of people, this is, oh, duh, look at your powder level. But as you can see here from the front, you can't really, you have to kind of like go over to the side, but there's so much down in there, you'll still have a pretty good bit of powder in there, and you wouldn't be able to see it. So anyway, so here I'll show you. So all I'm doing is putting some powder in here, okay? I don't have a lot of rounds left, but anyway, I just want to dump a little bit of powder in there, which that should be plenty enough for what I have left to do. And you can see it's covered it up, okay? So the tube is covered up, all right? So set this thing here out of the way. Go ahead and the only reason I'm having to do it this way is because it's 800X. I don't know if you guys can see that it's kind of like big flaky powder. It does not meter well in a manual throw or the Lee auto drum. So now watch it. There you go. So it's somewhat back to normal. So I wouldn't say that's a trick or tip. That's just maybe a notice, or hey, if you run into this problem, don't freak out thinking something's wrong with it. Because I almost did. And then I was like, I just kind of looked and I was like, oh yeah, it was low on powder. Dump more powder in there, and then everything ran fine. So we'll do this one, then we'll do like one more real quick. And you'll see how fast. I'm only doing 6.8 grains of 800X. My speed is 1.7 and the time is 0.3. So remember that the speed is how fast it trickles once it gets to your time deal. And then if you want to switch your other speed, now remember you do the 800 and hold the 8 and enter, and it'll change it from low, medium to high. So you'll like this. So that's high, that's fast, that's pretty much slow, medium, and fast, or whatever. So I don't want it on high. I don't want it on low because it takes forever. I'm going to leave it on medium. So we're going to do it again. So here we go. Just get another go at it real quick. And if you want to catch the screen in there too, so it stops right about 6.6, and then it trickles up to 6.8. There we go. So that is it. So thanks for watching. I hope this kind of helps somebody out before you start freaking out thinking something's up or whatever. It's not an issue. It's just something to pay attention. If you start seeing it acting that way, just look at your powder level and dump some more powder in there and pay attention to it. So other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, and hope everybody else has great luck with this doodad as I do. So thanks for stopping by, and stay strong.